I'm sorry, Crafty Friends. This will be part two of making my little zine. We were making the cover and I went to pause it and I shut it off. So I have a piece of cardstock with my pattern and I'm just going to estimate like a quarter of an inch here, and then go a quarter inch here, and maybe a quarter inch. So I'm just marking my paper, and then we can cut this out. Yeah, so we'll get this here. And get this here. Could be our little cover. And we'll just fold it in half. And I'm going to put this in here. And I'm just going to staple it in here. Okay? So let's get our stapler. I'm going to use this big boy here. And we'll put one up here. And one down here. And make sure your page is all open and closed. Okay. And we'll just put a little piece of washi just to cover the stapler. You don't have to do that. Okay, on this one, oh my goodness, I'm just having a time today. On this one, I rounded the corners, so we'll do that. Again, you do you. See, these ones are a little bigger than the one from Tracy. Because I made this cover the same size as my pages, okay? So these ones I made a little bit bigger. So I have some scraps here. So I was going to make two of these tags for the cover. This one has a pocket. So let's see what we have here. I have this strip here. So that's probably what I used. So let's just cut this here. Let's find the center. 4.5, so 2.25, 2.25. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 2, 2. I'll just put a little inch here. Okay. And we'll glue this on the back. Yeah. I don't know why I did that with my video. But nonetheless, we'll just deal with it, right? So we have that there. And then we have a pocket here. So we need 1, 2 pockets, 3 pockets. And let's make them this size. 2.5 by 1 and 7/8. 2.5 2.5 by 1 and 7/8. We'll make 3. 1, 2, and 3. So let's have them go in the right way. Let's find the center here. So this is 2.5, so it'll be 1. Let's put a little divot in here. Oh, too many. Too many. Too thick. There you go. So we'll put these in one here. And we'll put them on the ones with the top, right? Yeah, or yeah, that'll be fine. So we have 2 left. So, but these will be easy to do if I want to make some of these for my sister, her little group. I don't know. Maybe they would like something like this. I'm not sure. But we'll try. And another one. Okay. So we have a pocket here. We have a tuck here. And we have 1, 2. So the other thing we need to do is make 2 of these. And I just have some all right. They're nowhere to be found. So these are 3 3/3 by 2.5. 3 3/4 by 2.5. So we need 2 of these. 3 3/4. By 2.5. And these I just rounded on the bottom. So let's see if they'll fit in here. Yeah, and I made these out of cardstock. So we have those. And then let's just make some little tabs for the okay. These are just scraps. And I just folded them in half. Make it a little smaller. And I'll put one up on top here. And then one on the bottom here. Okay. So we're just going to glue these on. And we want them to stick out a little bit so that they'll pull out. Okay. And then the other one. Let's make them the same size. Maybe cut off the bottom a little bit. And we'll put this one down on the bottom. Just so that they're staggered a little bit. This one there. Oops. It's got to go in front. And this one will go on the bottom. Okay, so we have these, and we have the pockets. So we'll need something to go in these two spots here, and something to go in the pockets. And now let's make our little coin envelope. So let's see. This isn't enough here. I have a piece here. So I'm just going to trace this. And you can get a template from another coin envelope, or you can go online and you can download the template. So we're just going to cut this out. Yeah, sorry I had to do a part 2 here. But that's the story of my life lately. So cut this out. And then I could just take my ruler and lightly make some fold lines here. Here. And here. Okay, then this will be your top. And you can fold the sides in. And then it's actually just going to go up here. And this will come over here. And if you have to, let's just take this out just to just giving it a little trim here. So this will go down, this will go up, this will go across. And because I didn't cut straight, we'll give it a trim. And this will come down. And we can glue it. Then this will go in the first one up here. And I just clip it over the back with a, I have some of these tear-shaped paper clips, or any paper clip will do. So we have something here. We have something here. We have something here. And then we'll make something for there. Let's just take this and what else do I have left over? I've got this paper, but nothing cardboard. So like these little snippets we have here, you can fold in half. Square it off. Punch the ends. And they can go in here like for little journal spots. We have one there. Here's another one. This one for here. Here's another one. Yeah, I'm just using up the scraps from the papers that I printed. So it was one piece of cardstock with the butterfly pattern, and then a piece of beet paper for the zine, and then another piece of scrapbook or copy paper size for that. And of course we'll put some of these little beauties in there later. Okay, so for the cover we can make a tag. So let's see. Maybe let's just cut it on this line here. I'll get my hole punch, and we're just going to do the corners here. And here. And let me get a hole punch. This is a 1/2 inch. I'm just going to fold this together here and okay. So here you have a little ticket, and I bet you it's too wide. Okay, let's put this back here for another journal spot. And we can put paper clip on it. And it's just a paper clip with a piece of bling on a 1/2 inch circle with a bow. And you can put something like this back here so that you'll know to pull that out, that there's something in there. Okay. So we have that. So this one has the pull. This one has a little pocket. This one has a side spot. This. And our coin envelope. So then you can just finish decorating it however you wish. You could find something for your center or for your cover. See if I can find anything here. If there's anything in here that might work. This is a big paper clip. These are paper clips. I mean, there's a feather. So if you wanted to just put real friendship happens when people get honest about who they are, you know, you can put something like this on here. Or my feather. So you can put something on here, and then you could fill your pockets. My hands don't work. Surprise, surprise. So that can go there, and where's some of my little girls? I'll cut some of these out. They're just so cute. Thank you, Marissa, from Sweet Pea Curiosities. I'll put the links to their Ko-fi shops below. Now you can put quotes on here or leave this to journal, whatever you wish to do. I'm just adding some things to the pockets because I can. Oops. That ticket went in there, huh? Yeah, and if you want, you could put, but I actually like the butterfly on that one, so we're gonna leave the butterfly on that one. But yeah, I'll make some to put in here, okay? So I'll finish this up off camera. So we have this one, we have this one, and we have the ones from we have the other ones that I have to finish from Tracy Box. So Be blessed, my friends. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.